Not free grams.
Snoop came back the best 4-4 direction, man.
Boh. We coming back with another banger. A banger about our city, though. This is crazy.
Man, they talk about free grams, man.
Free grams. That's tough.
No, life's crazy.
That's tough.
Hell.
That's tough. They say free grams. He out here avoiding sentences.
This video is for educational and documentary activity. Viewer discretion.
Shot. Technical difficulties.
Welcome back to another episode of True Street TV, where we cover everything street related. Hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. You know,
all I wanna do is trap, all I wanna do is smack, all I wanna do is crack.
and just like in any other city, where there's a D-boy, there's also a Jack boy. From one perspective, you have a guy investing and flipping his money, working his way up to the next level. And on the other hand, you have another guy sitting around, probably not as smart as the hustler, waiting on his opportunity to rob his way to prosperity.
All these free grams got me flashing free rats.
This brings us to the man we're here to talk about today, 32-year-old Marvin Sanders, also known as Free Grams Lil Boo. Named after his father, Marvin Sanders, who goes by the name Boo. And if you can't tell by the name,
my nigga
Boo is known in the city
Nigga
for
thought he was
robbing
scary,
and being a
folks. He
bully,
was hopping
as
out
his
on
crew
niggas.
adopted the name Free Grams.
How did you come up with the name Free Grams? What is Free Grams? What that mean?
What it sound like? What you talking about? What it mean? What it sound like?
Free grams.
Motherfuckers get grams for free.
He would jump off the porch at an early age. He would gain massive popularity in 2017 after robbing the hottest rapper in Milwaukee at the time, YPN Keys.
Hold up, little baby, hurry up, taking too long. Hurry up. Pops waiting on me now, I don't want no
My
way.
nigga had the
If
hoods
you
on
aren't
lock.
familiar with YPN, check out our video we did on them. So Boo and other Free Grams members were in Atlanta at the same time as YPN. They caught Keys in a strip club lobby and robbed him. They would rob Keys of his jewelry, soon after taking it to the jewelry store to get it tested, showing it was fake.
Dude, supposed to be having some paper.
So y'all took it to the jewelry store to get it checked out.
Yeah. Ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was fake and all. The watch wasn't fake, but everything else is fake as a bitch.
The Free Gram members planned on taking full advantage of this opportunity and dropping a music video just so
He said my
YPN
nigga
could
had
make a
money to
music
the
career
wall.
off
To the
of this.
wall. That ain't fake.
I put that boy to keys to sleep in the main line.
Lil Boo would also do an interview speaking on the situation, saying Keys was messing with one of his members' baby mothers and that Keys had whooped the child and he was out of line for doing so.
Man, look girl, baby mama, man. Bro ain't get no fuck about her. She cool and all. Bro ain't get no fuck about her. You know, the little dude was talking
Always
to her.
about a bitch.
That's what they try to make it seem like, but it wasn't over that. It was over. Dude putting his hands on bro's son.
Keys would instantly respond to this diss, calling Lil Boo a snitch. He would release the
Saying y'all
song
don't
Dear
get no
Officer
fuck about
Sanders.
her. That's what happens when you taking care of Keith.
In the song, Keys mentioned Free Tay. They gave him 3 life sentences.
Free that nigga Tay, gave him 3 life sentences.
Keith was on ass.
This brings us to 36-year-old Dante Rousey, the man Keys was referring to in the diss song. Way back in December of 2011, Lil Boo, Dante, and 2 other men from Milwaukee named Irvin Hale and Israel Gatlin all went to a local coffee shop on 45th and Lisbon. Lil Boo and
This how crazy it gets. So listen to this. There's certain things you can't do in Milwaukee, and this is one thing you definitely cannot fucking do, guys. Pay attention.
to the restaurant to order his food when he spotted a man named Joseph Macbeth inside wearing Cartier glasses, an expensive pair of designer glasses popular in Detroit and Milwaukee.
When you look through the bus, bro, like let's say it was a bitch and she had a boyfriend. When you put the buffs on,
No boyfriend.
Being a Jack boy, Lil Boo couldn't resist this opportunity to get some easy money and went back to the car to tell the others. This would cause Hale to wait outside of the shop to rob Macbeth as he came out. He waited for him to get into his car before approaching the passenger window asking for a lighter. As Hale attempted to open the car's door, Macbeth slammed the door shut,
Give
causing
nobody
him
a
to
lighter
Why
outside.
he that damn gullible, bro?
No, listen. I think they. Listen to what he just said.
came out. He waited for him to get into his car before approaching the passenger window asking for a lighter. As Hale attempted to open the car's door, Macbeth
Oh.
So they asked for a lighter and opened the door at the same time.
Oh, yeah, they was on that.
It's like he don't even
Motherfucker locked.
give nobody no attention if they asking you questions in the hood. Literally. You got your food, hop in
That
your
bitch
car,
right on
pull
drive.
off.
I didn't drive.
You trying to answer questions. No, I ain't got no, that's enough time for a nigga to take your car right there. You better get going. Ignore, keep it pushing, bro. That's tough. You can't even go get you no food. Oof.
Approaching the passenger window, asking for a lighter. As Hale attempted to open the car's door, Macbeth slammed the door shut, causing Hale to open fire on him, shooting Macbeth in his head twice, instantly killing him.
Closed his
Hale
door.
would then
Got shot for closing his door. Don't open my motherfucking door. Boop. Damn. That's how quick it is.
It's cracking, folks.
This is crazy.
off running back to the SUV without the glasses. Him, Boo, and Dante would speed off. The other man they were with, Israel Gatlin, was spotted.
Don't steal the glasses, guys. What all we came down here to do.
These niggas rookies. That nigga was shot when they shot his ass.
Shot his eyes and then say, fuck
nigga
the
was
glasses.
scared as hell and ran like a little girl.
We gotta get up out of here.
Yeah,
You just killed somebody.
Did all that shit for no reason.
That's crazy.
Causing Hale to open fire on him, shooting Macbeth in his head twice, instantly killing him. Hale would then take off running back to the SUV without the glasses. Him, Boo, and Dante would speed off. The other man they were with, Israel Gatlin, was spotted on video and identified. He was arrested 13 days later. Dante, now realizing Gatlin was probably cooperating, would set up a meeting to decide what to do. At this meeting was a friend by the name Emmanuel Carter. They figured Gatlin had already told police Hale was the shooter, and now Dante feared Hale would start cooperating as well. Lil Boo, Dante, and Carter would set up a ruse, tricking Hale into thinking they were going to rob a house of a rival gang. It was January 4th, 2012, not even a month after the initial murder, when Hale approached what he thought was a rival's trap house door. Hale approached the door, ready to kick it in as planned. When he did, Carter shot him in the back of the head and then a few more times in the body, killing him instantly. He would run back to the car where he laughed at the fact that Hale had failed for the trick. At this point, they knew Gatlin was working with the police, and he was released from jail shortly after in March of 2012. Carter would be back to doing dirty again as he would shoot and kill Gatlin in September.
Which one?
What's that nigga that fucking died? That is it Alpo or Rich?
Oh, it is Alpo, ain't
That
it?
nigga's a Alpo ass nigga, bro.
Man.
Oh man.
These shits is, my nigga said he went and killed the nigga because he thought he was finna snitch.
He's a Alpo ass nigga.
This nigga get niggas go. So Gatlin got out March 2012. 6 months later, he was dead.
Only 6 months after his release, Dante, Lil Boo, and Carter are now the only living people connected to these serious crimes. And Dante would once again, out of fear of being told on, would set up a fake drug deal in September 2013. When Dante and Carter pulled up and Carter exited the car, a shooter emerged from a gangway shooting at Carter. Carter would run off, attempting to run back to the car, but Dante would speed off. Leaving Carter running for his life, the shooter would hit him in the back, instantly paralyzing him. As he laid on the floor, the shooter attempted to finish him off, but the gun jammed. So he pistol whipped him instead, knocking out some of his teeth, and then ran off. 2 years later, in October of 2015, Milwaukee police would get enough evidence to charge Carter, Dante, and Lil Boo for these crimes. Carter and Lil Boo would blame it on Dante, saying he orchestrated all of the killings, and that he was the mastermind behind all of these crimes. Carter and Lil Boo would both receive very lenient sentences in exchange for their testimony against Dante. These two testifying would be the key factor in finding Dante guilty of felony murder for the Macbeth killing, 2 counts of first-degree intentional homicide for the deaths of Hale and Gatlin, first-degree reckless injury, and attempted homicide for the shooting that left Carter paralyzed. Dante would be given 2 life sentences along with 55 years in prison for these charges. Carter would be given 12 years in prison for the 2 murders, which is crazy if you think about it, because Dante isn't accused of pulling the trigger in any of these cases, but got the most time by far. It is unknown how much time Lil Boo was given, as his case is sealed, something common when somebody cooperates with the prosecutor. Lil Boo will go right back to being one of the city's biggest gangsters after all of this.
Biggest gangsters.
And will brush off people calling him a snitch, saying they won't do anything to him about it.
I ain't gonna talk about that situation or what happened or why they think that. Whatever they said I did, believe it. I did that shit. Y'all think I did that shit? I did that shit. Do something about it. I'ma still be out here going crazy.
He would drop a few songs and be involved in Dame Dot's chain being snatched to Milwaukee. Lil Boo is currently in prison after being caught with a lot of drugs. He's set to be released in 2027. We're sending our condolences out to the victims' families in this case, as all of this could have easily seven.
Cooking niggas. This nigga got 9 bail jumping charges. Cocaine.
Here, corroborated. Still got some.
That's what happens. Got out, did the same shit. And now you back in the same place. You know what they say, you could always tell from someone's mug shot if they liking it in there, it doesn't look like he's liking it in there. Doesn't look like he's liking it at all. I wouldn't either. I don't blame you. I wouldn't either.